Hello, and welcome to the second part of this series, where I'm going through the Studio Special Edition collection. In the last video, I went over Volume 1, some of my favorite features, and the range of instruments there. In this video, I will go over Volume 2, and another volume, which I really think anyone who owns 1 and 2 should look into. Again, I will give a review and go over parts of the libraries that stand out to me. And of course, you will hear a demo at the end. Another note about this video, I've included a few shorter bonus demos to show the versatility of these libraries. Some of the comments I've received mention style, so I wanted to demonstrate how easily these sounds can adapt to different composers and different kinds of music. So let's dive in, take a look at some of these instruments, and hopefully you'll enjoy what they can do as much as I do. So firstly, a look at Volume 2, suitably called the Extended Orchestra. Again, I want to point out, this is not a small extension, this is another massive collection. This library is huge. It contains 87,673 samples. This library contains excellent instruments, including chamber ensemble sizes of each string section, a bigger range of woodwinds, more brass, epic brass, an organ and other keyboard instruments, a concert guitar, which is really cool, an electric guitar, which is super useful for modern scoring, and the excellent synchron timpani one, synchron drums, synchron cymbal, and gongs one, as well as the Appassionata collection, which consists of large string sections. Needless to say, all these instruments come with a huge range of articulations and velocity and dynamic controls. As you saw in the last video, all these instruments have been integrated into the new Flow View, which is a powerful interface, allowing you to have as much control over what you play live, with as little effort as possible. It lets you put what's in your mind straight into your DAW in real time as you play it. Let's have a look at some of the instruments in more detail. The legato on the violins is beautiful, and the vibrato feels incredibly natural. Here's the full range of the chamber ensemble in tutti using the spiccato articulation, but depending on how hard I press the key, it automatically shifts between spiccato and staccato. Listen to how close and detailed the chamber ensemble sounds, but still with just enough reverb to feel like it's being played in a concert hall. The contrabass tuba, while it's not something you hear in every symphony orchestra, it's a fantastic addition to the library. As a music student at a conservatorium, I hear these in practice fairly regularly, and this one sounds very convincing. Here it is with a bit more dynamic variation and some more articulations. Here's the acoustic guitar, a very warm, rich sound. This electric guitar is also incredibly versatile. Here's a quick shred-style passage to show how it handles fast playing. In my demo, which you will hear at the end, I use this guitar for ostinato passages to build rhythm and fullness of sound. Well, I hope you can see why Volume 2 is such an excellent and important addition to Volume 1. It adds more instruments and opens up your orchestral palette so much more, expanding your limits in style. Now, we'll look at the other volume I think you should really consider. Volume 4, called Special Winds and Voices. The reason I don't say the other ones is because I think you get enough of everything in Volumes 1 and 2, and Volume 4 is the only volume that adds anything substantially new. Volume 6, for example, has insane brass, but if you already own Volumes 1, 2, and 4, do you really need that extra layer? Maybe you do, maybe not. It will certainly give you an edge and more control, but I think most composers will be amazed by how much you get out of these 3 volumes. So, what does Volume 4 have to offer? New woodwind and brass instruments, which are incredibly important for orchestral writing. On top of that, this library also includes voices, choirs, solo voices, and ensemble parts with different articulations. Listen to this soprano voice. It's so operatic and controlled, and really fun and easy to use. Well, that brings us to the end of the review part of this video. Hopefully you can see why I think Volume 4 is such a great addition to Volumes 1 and 2. Now, big news. I am very happy to say Vienna Symphonic Library has extended its special discount to the 17th of March, meaning you still have time to get these products at a discounted price. The discount puts Volumes 1 and 2 at €179 and Volume 4 at €119. If you're interested, I've put my link in the description below. Again, this offer runs until March the 17th. I hope you've enjoyed these 2 videos. Thank you for all the comments in the previous one. I look forward to reading your new ones, and let me know if you bought any of these volumes. If you enjoyed this video or the demo about to play, please like, subscribe, ask any questions below, and see you in the next one. Please enjoy the demo.